Hello and welcome back to more Football Manager 2019 with me, Mr. Grand 2, and episode 21 of Monaco. And today is the day. Champions League semi-final against Liverpool. It's come around a lot quicker than I thought it would, given last year when we finished bottom of our group. To get through to the semi-finals the following season is well, it's quite a contrast, really, isn't it? So today, then, we are going to be playing both legs of our semi-final against Liverpool. We'll be skipping over the Dijon game. I'll just tell you what the result was once it's happened. Since last time, then, where we scraped past Juventus in the quarter-final, just two league matches. We beat Cannes 2-1, and then the rotated side beat Angers 1-0. Angers had two players sent off in that game, so a bit of an advantage for us. We just about scraped over the line there as well. The league title is not quite wrapped up. It's not going to be too long. We have an 8 point advantage at the moment over Marseille, although we do have a game in hand over them. So I think really just probably two more wins and it will be done. I don't think it's possible in this episode in the Dijon game, but certainly after the semi-final, I think if we beat Marseille, that's pretty much it wrapped up. But our focus today is, of course, on that Champions League semi-final, absolutely crucial game for us, even bigger than the Juventus game. So we're going to go with as full strength a lineup as we possibly can. And as if by magic, there we are. It's going to be Lafont in goal, Mendy, De Ligt, Sidibe. I'm going to put Mamana in rather than Glick, actually, because he's got the nod recently. He played against Juventus. Balde is going to be in the middle, of course. Skov on the other side, Rabiot and Tielemans there too. Golovin in attacking midfield with Pellegrini up front. Attacking midfield is still that questionable position, but I'm going to stick with Golovin for the time being. That's what we're going to go with. Let's get straight into it then. Home game against Liverpool at the Stade Louis II Stadium. This is crunch time. So very strong lineup from Liverpool. Well, they've got Pablo Fornals up front. They've got Ben Woodburn. They're choosing to start Ben Woodburn. Um, they bought Eric Dyer. I didn't notice that last time. But otherwise, the defence and the whole back six really is as you would expect. You've got Kieran Tierney on the bench. They've got young Liam Miller on the bench as well. So some rotation. Harry Wilson on the bench too. Either players are injured or they're just choosing to rest them for this one. But a good result in this first leg. It's going to be difficult, isn't it? Obviously, Liverpool, the side that won the Champions League in the season equivalent to the one we've just played in real life. Going to be a difficult test, but we managed to get past Juventus. We managed to get past Chelsea. Hopefully, we can get past Liverpool here too. Early chance for us. Adrian Rabiot on the ball, and he goes forward, finds Keita Balde. Tielemans goes for the shot just wide past the goalkeeper. Allison pumps the ball forwards, and Mendy wins it back. We're looking pretty fresh for this. Balde trying to find a way through, but he's stopped by Van Dijk. Get it back there with Sidibe, the only player who's not completely match fit for this, but I think he's just more reliable than Benjamin Henriks. Cuts back inside to Tielemans, working it nicely as we do, probing for that opportunity. Balde's found some space. It's come to Pellegrini. He turns and he shoots. His 15th goal of the season. Pietro Pellegrini gives us the advantage against Liverpool. What a well-worked goal that was. Tielemans finding the space of Balde, turns the tackle from Trent Alexander-Arnold, and what a hit from Pellegrini. I've been discussing in some episodes, and I think I probably still will. With Falcao leaving in the summer, I would like to get a top class striker in their prime because I'm not really sure that Pellegrini's quite there yet. But 15 goals is certainly excellent this season. Well, that is that for the first half. A 1-0 lead. Can't ask for much more than that. If we can just see this out, once again, don't concede that away goal. We will hold the advantage going back to Anfield. Throw in from Sidibe, looking for Pellegrini. Bounced out to Rabiot. Tielemans is in a lot of space out wide on the left. Has left some space in midfield. Mane running on. Tackle comes in. Liverpool win it back, but we got it back ourselves pretty quickly. And Golovin has found some. He's robbed Van. Was it Robertson or Van Dijk? I can't remember. Went by too quickly. Pellegrini with the ball. Yes, Robertson. And then Van Dijk. And it's a poor touch from Van Dijk. And Golovin robs him. He hasn't done much for a while, but he robs Van Dijk, the best centre back in the world, runs past Allison and slots it home. We are 2-0 to the good here. Liverpool looking for an immediate response to that mistake. Come out to Trent Alexander-Arnold on the far side. Not quite cleared, but Golovin, he's buoyed by that fantastic goal. Unexpected moment for us. Pellegrini now has robbed Van Dijk again, and he's hit the bar. Virgil van Dijk having an absolute shocker. Mamana finds Golovin, and well, I didn't expect this once again. A fantastic European performance. After the disaster of last season, Balde cuts inside. Can we get a third? We're through again. It's Golovin again. It's only his third goal of the season. He missed so much of the early part of the year. Out for 4 months with an injury. He's done pretty much nothing since coming back. But what a time to recapture your best form. Great run from Balde. Golovin's there. The Liverpool defence are all at sea. Van Dijk is on a 4.6. Virgil van Dijk on a 4.6. Here's Scott. Can we make it worse? Golovin's in again, and he's got a hat trick. He's got a second half hat trick. Alexander Golovin. Unbelievable. What is happening? What is happening? This is insane. Golovin, what a hit there. Allison's just on his knees. He wasn't even looking. He didn't even look. He wasn't even near it. Oh my goodness. Can we call it? There have been more remarkable comebacks than this. I don't need to say. I mean, real life. Liverpool, of course. Their wonderful comeback in the final of Istanbul, and then their incredible comeback against Barcelona this year to get through to that final against Tottenham. It's going to need to be something pretty special, though. Um, a 4-0 first leg win once again. It's not over yet. I think it probably is now. Jack Clark can't get to that ball. I'm kind of stunned. Not just that we've won, but well, that Golovin has suddenly turned up with a hat trick, and that Virgil van Dijk has had probably the worst game of his entire professional career. Maybe we don't need another attacking midfielder. Well done, Golovin. Keep it up. Okay, well, after the drama of that, I'm going to go ahead and play Dijon in the week. I think we're going to play a rotated side, um, just to make sure there's no injuries for the first 11. And then I will see you in just under a week's time to hope we can avoid a Barcelona level collapse in the second leg at Anfield. Okay, Dijon was a 3-1 win for us. The league is not done, but I think probably will be next time out. But we have to finish off our Champions League semi-final against Liverpool. Even though once again we've got ourselves a big advantage, anything could happen. It's the Champions League, it's the semi-final. It's at Anfield. Who knows? Who knows what is going to happen? Pretty much exactly the same team as last time from our perspective, although Glick is going to come back in for Mamana just to use his experience to make sure we see this one out. Virgil van Dijk and the entire defence are still playing after their horror show in the first leg at the Stade Louis. We need to make sure we see this out. I'm going to say, um, yeah, we can't allow any complacency. Just go out there, see this out. Corner from Woodburn, headed in by Fabinho, and just like against Chelsea, just like against Juventus, we have conceded a goal early on in the second leg. It's gonna take a big comeback for Liverpool here, but not an ideal start from our perspective. Oh, Liverpool have it back here. Firmino's found some space. He's in again. Lafont saves. Two quick saves from him this time. We get away with it for the time being. But Keita and Firmino's in again, and it's 2-0 Liverpool. And suddenly, after half an hour, the comeback that looked pretty unlikely is on. What is it about Liverpool and coming back from massive scorelines in the Champions League? We know they have that capacity. I mean, still clear advantage for us. Another chance for Liverpool. Robertson throws it in. Our defence is all at sea. Fornals is here. Alexander Arnold slips across and Firmino makes it. And what is this? I didn't think this was actually going to happen. I was stunned by our first leg performance, and now it is just the complete flip reverse. What was that? Lafont didn't even move. He's also apparently changed ethnicity in that one. Sidibe's having a shocker. I shouldn't have put Glick in here, should I? He's going off at half time. Um, are they going to equalise before half time? Are they going to equalise before half time? Or can we get an away goal and make it slightly easier? Balde looking for Pellegrini. He's not found him. Mane's found Woodburn though. Firmino's completely unmarked once again. We finally get onto him. Doesn't matter though. Mane's in there. We've thrown it away. It's 4-0 and it's level on the night, and they've still got 45 minutes left. What on earth is this? Don't get complacent, but it's going to be all right. We've got a 4-goal lead. Not anymore. Not anymore. What an absolute. I I can't even. It's it's so bad. It is unbelievably bad. I was preparing for a Champions League final here. Why can't I tell them that they've been all? I'm far from pleased. No, I'm not far from pleased. That was the biggest disgrace of all time. You have been absolutely dreadful, and go and sort it out. Right, you're coming off because I shouldn't have even put you in there because you're clearly not able to play at a top level anymore. Everybody else has been awful too. I don't even know what is this. We're not coming. This is they've had 7 shots on target. We've had none. Great, brilliant. I mean, as it stands, it's going to extra time. We need a goal, and we need one now. Anything positive. Here's Skov. He finds somebody, and it's been bundled in by Golovin again. Defensive calamity from Liverpool this time. Joe Gomez with the mistake, and Golovin, who helped us out in the first leg, is the only player so far to turn up. I mean, what even was that? Does defending exist in this match? This entire time? What on earth is this? Right, 5-4 to us. We've got an away goal as well. We are going through as it stands, and even if they score again, we are still going through. But we're going to get destroyed in the final by whoever plays us if we play like this. Okay, Lafont, what's gonna happen now? There's 25 minutes left. Balde, a second for us would be great. Balde running on, great run from him, but Allison makes a save. Mendy's having a shocker, De Ligt's having a shocker, Skov's having a shocker, Pellegrini's having a shocker. Everyone you would want to help and do well in a match is playing really terribly, except for Golovin. Okay, we've got it's a highlight for us again. Don't give it away. Please don't give it away. Don't do that. What even was that pass? What was that? And Mane's been fouled. Mendy's going to get sent off. And I was worried before the match whether anyone was on a yellow card, whether they might miss the final. Mendy's going to miss the final. Furlan Mendy, he's had a terrible match, and he will not be playing in the final if we get there because he's got himself sent off. I can't even take off Golovin because our midfielders and attacking midfielders are the only players playing well. I can't take them off. Oh my! I'm going to take off Pellegrini, and then I'm going to move. I'm going to move Balde to play as a striker, I think, and then Golovin can play on the left. Oh dear. I mean, we're still going through. There's only 8 minutes left. Liverpool with a free kick though. Woodburn headed on by Fornals. Some kind of save from Lafont there. It's not over yet. Joe Gomez slams it into the box. Ben Woodburn. This is the best Ben Woodburn's ever played in FM19. Rabiot has tripped him. Van Dijk with a free kick. Fornals with a follow-up shot. Lafont gets down to save, and he may just have got us into the Champions League final. Okay, 3 minutes left. I think we're gonna somehow, even more than against Juventus, scrape over the line here. A 4-1 defeat, but that one is going to be enough. Corner late on, De Ligt heads against the bar. Imagine if this actually happened. I mean, I suppose the real life Champions League quarterfinals and semi-finals, Keita hits the post. were just as dramatic as this, weren't they? I guess it's true to life. I'm having a heart attack right now, but other than that, final highlight, probably 10 seconds left. Are we going to do it? Even if they score, we still go through on away goals. It doesn't matter. We go through on aggregate anyway. It finishes Liverpool 4, AS Monaco 1. AS Monaco win 5-4 on aggregate, and we are into the Champions League final. And quite frankly, on that performance, we don't deserve to be there. Um, I'm going to praise them for getting to the final, but some genuinely terrible performances. Oh, okay. I need to go and lie down in a dark room for 20 minutes. We're off to the Champions League final, though. £10 million. Ferland Mendy's been sent off. He will not be in the final, which is a shame because he's our best left back. Disappointing. Disappointing. But we will be in the Champions League final somehow. How on earth did that happen? Okay, and our opponents in the Champions League final are going to be the team that Liverpool beat in real life, Tottenham Hotspur. They're not going to have Dele Alli, he's suspended, but they get through 3-2 on aggregate goals from Kane and Son helping them there. So Spurs are Champions League final opponents. That is going to be the end of the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the insanity of that Champions League semi-final. Um, Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss what will be a final against Tottenham. Not next time. Next time we're going to wrap up League. We're probably going to have to play Marseille. I'm not sure who's going to play in that game because the first 11 certainly aren't fit enough for it. But Marseille and Reims, if we can beat one of them, I think the league will be ours. And then we'll have a final end of season review alongside that pretty big occasion of the Champions League final. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that, and I'll see you next time.